Hello everyone, I'm Scrip. Thanks for joining me. Today I decided to start playing a new series. It's a Dwarf Fortress game. I think many is familiar with this game because this game was in development like I don't know in decade at least. It's a very nice game. It's a rogue type game. If you someone not familiar with this. Basically, if you like a good graphic, this game is not for you. If you have imagination and, for example, like reading books, then yeah, this is game that you would like to play. Because yeah, you have to really imagine things and role play. And another thing is that, uh, well, even this game have basically no help and have very steep learning curve. So better if you just read manual. It doesn't help you much, and I would advise to watch some tutorial videos. I'm gonna try to explain what I'm doing while I'm playing, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna be good for a complete noob, but I don't know. So I was playing it a long time ago, and then came couple new improvements, trees for example, and I decided like, okay, I'm gonna try it again, and I playing with DF starter pack, or called Lazy Noob before, and it have whole bunch of stuff in it incorporated. It's got graphics set, bunch of utilities, DF hack, so many options that you can tweak. I've played a little bit, familiarize myself, and let's go ahead and create a new world. I'm playing with only two additional stuff enabled, Dwarf Therapist, and I'm gonna start SoundForge. That will add some music in background. Okay, that's the word generation, and I'm gonna leave everything by default. It's fine. So press Y to go, and let word generate. So this game generate completely new world for you from scratch, including history and everything. So what's the name of our? Oh, there's no name. It's yeah, you can see there's appearing names of different places, like Dwarf Fortress of Oshuralath, the Tooth of Healing. Oh, here's the music start from SoundForge. Maybe it's a little bit too loud. I'll reduce a little bit. Volume -13. That's not really like a number. I'll put -12. I'm not gonna let it run all the way because it's now generating history in the world. So some stuff happening there. People kill each other, born and die. So glory battles fought, and goblins, elves, and humans, and well, dwarves, of course. I'll let it run a little bit more. Yeah, it's rejecting some region that for some reason it doesn't like. This first episode, I will probably call it episode 0. It's gonna be completely just explaining the game and world generation. So if you wanna skip to playing, just go to the next episode. But this one I'm gonna select a place to embark, and then I assemble party of 7 dwarfs, and then after the save I'll end this episode, and the next episode we'll just start playing. So feel free to skip. Okay, I'll let it run to 150. Okay, that's enough. It will run for some times a little bit. Okay, 153 years. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at the menus. I didn't. It's crazy to memorize all the keys. So we'll just use the world as currently exists. Press U. So it's gonna unload whatever it created. Okay. Orit Thran, the universes of Dawn, has been created. Okay, so we press enter to accept. And now it will upload whatever it was created in memory, gonna upload on disk. So it's a new world. Basically, you can create new world and play in it as many games as you want. You can, and these games actually have 3 different modes. Dwarf Fortress mode, which I'm going to play, and this is basically what most people play for. And there's adventure pack. Then you can just, as a lonely person, could adventure all the world. And there's a 3rd mode, a history mode. You can see what happened, like who born where, and actually everything about this world, whatever had happened there, and it's really extremely it's excessive actually. Alright, so our world is created. Continue playing. Oh no, not continue playing, sorry. Start playing. Continue playing. That will ask me the previous game that I was played. And okay, this is region 3 Orit Thran. That this is the world that we just created. That's my first training world. I'm currently playing that, testing some stuff. Okay, let's select, and here we select modes. Dwarf Fortress, of course. And now it's loading. Alright, now we see the calendar. In each dwarf year there's 12 months. They call after rocks, and each month have 28 days, and the game run about 2 weeks for some reason before starting. Now here's the embarking screen. Here on the right, this is whole world. This is, it's a region, part of this world, so probably like this big. You see, this is kinda lake, and this is lake here, so about that size. And here where the cursor currently, that's the local area. And if we use keys UMKH, we can move local area and see what's going on. See, like I'm moving here and it's telling me, okay, there is a vegetation, wilderness, there's brook called Basis Taxes the Praise Clutch. You can break your tongue when you try to pronounce stuff that is created here. But I can manually search, but luckily we have find desired location function, so press F, and here on the right side I can choose dimension of or I can choose a location that I want to find. First I change dimensions, probably a little bit bigger. Maybe I should go with 5. Yeah, why not, because I'm gonna use hunter and I like to be a little bit bigger, so there's more game in it. You can select savagery type, low, medium, high, but I don't care about that. Most I care about aquifer. Put a no. Aquifer, it's very hard to play. It's, you can read in wiki what does it mean. River doesn't matter. I can put shallow metals, none, yes, and multiple. Multiple same as deep. It would be a little bit easier. I like a little bit challenge. I'll just put yes, because if you put multiple, then most likely you're gonna have iron, and then you can make steel weapon and steel armor and beat crap out of everyone. But another thing, flagstone. Yes, if I find iron, I would like to have flagstone layer, so we can make steel. Drainage, I don't care. Well, maybe I like to have a little bit of soil. It's mostly soil everywhere, but just exclude that there is no soil. Alright, and now we press enter and start searching. So the game will search each region on this map and try to find whatever I described, all the regions here. You see that the red crosses is that now nothing can find. Green, there's potentially this our embarking site. See this figurine? It's a dwarf civilizations. So they are here. There's usually several dwarf civilization, and okay, you can see there's roads here. There's like there's outpost could be. So green, it's obviously probably forest, and this is the mountains. Well, you have to imagine stuff. Blue is of course sea. Purple is the evil zone, like some dark stuff in there, and I don't wanna go here. This is the poles, and there's a climate actually here as well, so it's usually very hot here and very cold on each pole. Okay, looks like finish is done, and we can press escape to browse results. Now we need to find a cursor. Where is it? Okay, it's here, and where's in the world? It's out there. I will press tab to see civilizations. Okay, systemic whip. That's civilization. I want to try the big civilization. Tempted sabers. Ship of slaughters. Pain of contingent. Oh, it's tiny little civilization. Either it's very young or almost destroyed. Polder of thorns. Rumor tower. Common barricades. Praised vessel. And okay, there's systemic whip. I wonder if I could pick civilization somewhere here in the middle. So I want to be in between those, or maybe here there's uncommon barricades and praised vessel. Well, I would like to be somewhere close to embark somewhere close to your civilization, or we can be in the island. What's temperatures there? Wonder. Let's just see. Here is warm. Here is warm as well. Okay, maybe I'll select systemic whip, so we can see civilizations here. Okay, and then let's move cursor to where's this on this map. It's very hard to see sometimes. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'll go to that cross and see what's going on. Heavily forested, untamed wild. There's some civilizations here, very close. Out here, there's no trees. I want to have some trees. Here's temperature is very hot. How about here? Hot as well. And here is also hot. Warm actually. But there's civilization. Okay, that's civilization. Maybe on this side. Scarce trees, scarce vegetation and tame wild. It's gonna be hard here. I don't wanna fail at the very beginning and then restart stream. Okay. I can. That's close to sea. What's this? That's ocean as well. Oh, and it's very deep soil. Although, maybe it is a cache. How about this region? No vegetation. Heavily forested. Everywhere is very deep soil. Okay, then. Do I have a do I want to have a river or not? I don't know. Sorry, it's gonna take some time, because I wanna pick good spot. Maybe I can go. So it's hot, but temperature hot, trees heavily forested. I can actually try to move local area and see. And there's a thing, so F1 F2 allows you to view biome. So now this biome is half sand, clay, shallow metal, deep metal, everything basically you need. And F2, it's a little biome that have multiple shallow metals and one deep metal, flagstone layer. So basically all this region is fine. I can move my local area, UMKH. I wonder when it's gonna change. Oops. But I pressed something to put in instead of M, I press N for nodes. For some reason it keeps showing me that there is a stream here. Maybe I'll go somewhere here. Okay, let's check biomes again. Oh, there's no biomes to check. F1. Oh, that's F2. There is biome. Thick vegetation, shallow metal, deep metals. And F1. So basically it's completely similar biomes. Okay. I think that's a good place to go. Other than that, it's hot temperature and untamed wild. But okay, I think it's okay. Let's press E to embark. You have selected large area and salt water here. I don't see salt water. Alright. And now I can press play now or prepare for journeying carefully. Or I could select some already predefined. I select something predefined and then I'll change it a little bit. So it give you 2 miners, grower, carpenter, doctor, hunter, brew. Or no, you know what? No, let's select this one. Prepare journey carefully. Okay. So there's a list of items. We can select some animals. And there's a list of our 7 dwarfs. 0 skill, we can select some skills, but we can use dwarf therapist. And this dwarf therapist I can select for a person with better rolls for everything. So I'm gonna need 2 miner, Zuglar, and he actually good ambusher. But I don't need ambusher for now. We can live without that. So 2 miners is the most important stuff. Zuglar and Zuglar are gonna be miner. Actually 10. Yeah, let's leave 10 and Sagzul. Sagzul also miner. I'm gonna need well, woodcutter, but we can select that later. I'm gonna need farmer. Mank, because the water is already occupied. Actually, if I can... no. So Mank will be farmer. Grower. Then I'm gonna need cook and brewer. Zuglar could be cook and brewer, but he's a miner. Okay, Mank as well, but I put Mank as grower. You know what? I'll make you brewer and cook as well. So competent grower, adequate, well, competent brewer, and adequate cook. Now I'm gonna need hunter. Roof, Zuglar or roof already. Oh, well, Roth could be hunter, right? Roof, Legan Keskal. Hunter, so we'll add ambusher and then butcher, tanner. No, crossbowman, wrestler, striker, kicker, dodger, and there's 2 points left. I'll put 2 in discipline. Actually, 1 discipline and 1 in appraiser. Okay, so we have Kogan, Melbull, have no skills, Eros and Kogan. What else do we need? Well, we can have some mason. Well, everyone will be mason because we're gonna be building stuff. Carpenter maybe. Roof. Suglar. They'll take in. Eros. Okay, Eros. You're gonna be carpenter. And woodcutter as well. I'll add 1 to woodcutter and couple and carpenter. So we need Melbull and Kogan. Give something to them. I could put 1 on Stonecrafter, but Melbull and Kogan, you're bad at. Melbull, what are you? Low dwarf and a farmer, and you want to be craft dwarf. I could just save some points and don't give anything. Alright, let's see, maybe I could add something. We're not gonna be building the weapon and armor. No metal. I'll wait for when the new wave will come. Don't need fisherman nor leather worker. And don't need any military. I could put some okay, diagnostician. There's anyone good at diagnostic? Where's diagnostic? I remember they moved it somewhere here. That's manager. No. So chief medical. We need Kogan and Melbull. You're bad at it. Okay, now. How about organizer? They're the last one for everything. What are you good at? Woodcutter. No, but we already have Herbalist, Fisher Dwarf. You know what, I'm not gonna give you guys anything at all. We can survive without it. Let's just save point. We have 84 points. Okay, we're gonna need 2 copper picks, copper battle axe. That actually one is okay. That will go to woodcutter. Iron anvil, so rum. Plump helmet spawn 5. I'll add a little bit more. That's gonna be our main source for farming. It's cheap. I'll add 20. Pigtail seed. Kiwi seed. Sweet pot. Rock nuts. We don't need that for now. Look, 5 and 5. Well, let's. So we're doing 10. Let's have a 10-inch. Prepared horse brain. Okay, we're gonna need some prepared meat, but I'm gonna reduce it to 1. Okay, fish. Plump helmets. I'll add it to 20 as well. So our brewer can start brewing. Some claws, threads, quivers. Just have to. We don't need wood bucket. We don't need splints. We can build ourselves, and definitely don't need wheelbarrow. Alright. So let's select some animals. Okay, we want. I'll have 1 hunting dog female. And we want at least 1 male and 1 female. We don't need puppies. We'll add cat, 2 females, 1 male. We don't need big animals. Not for now. I can have some chicken or actually turkey. Well, we can have chicken and turkey, why not? So we will have 5 hens, 1 rooster, and 5 turkey hens and 1 turkey gobbler. Alright, and we have 130 points, and now I'm going to add maybe I'll add more drinks, because we have what? Rum only. I'll reduce it a little bit, so I'll have 20 of each type. New drinks, Dwarven wine. New drinks, Dwarven ale, 20. New drinks, Dwarven beer, also 20. So we will have 90 points left. Now, armor. Yeah, let's have some bolts. Copper bolts would be fine to get our hunter started. How much do I need? Oh, there's only 10 points. That's too expensive. Okay, I'll have 20 for now. And I think this is it. We'll just add some meat, or because we will add each type. Eggs, vulture eggs, and some fish. All of fish, by the way, why not? And then meat, something cheaper. Brain, all yummy stuff. Kidney, spleen. Oh, I'm salivating. Tripe. We have 18 points. Let's keep adding. Liver, intestine, heart, lung, giant hair meat. Oh, that I would actually eat myself. And brain, not the brain though. Hair, kidney. Alright, we're done. So we have 0 points. We select our dwarves. I was thinking maybe I could add someone to. Is there a bookkeeper? Okay, let's see. Kogan and Erosh. No, Kogan and Melbil. Right, where is Melbil? They're all terrible. Okay, so I guess maybe something I could give to you. I'm gonna be just general worker. We need howlers as well. Okay, so we're going to name our fortress. Press random till I see the good name. Lancer Trolls, Glaze Mainers, Book Gold. Tikitlimul. Tikitlimul. Book Gold. Oh, good. I like it. Okay, and we're gonna name our group Flitty Flock, Bulbous Avalanche, Secret Stake of Roughness, Sizzling Mirrors, Scholarly Puddles, Grey. Oh, okay, we have, well, Grey Book, Gold Book, Grey Book, no. The Size of Roughness, Mirror, Gem of Creation. Divine Bolts. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll take that one. Divine Bolts. Nabasalas. Alright, so let's press E to embark. And hope we not die very quickly. Okay. Oh yeah, now the game will generate the place for us and put our dwarves and our supply there, and we are ready for the next part. I guess we'll just take a look quickly what's in there, and the game will save and pause at the same time.
This will be our new home.
Yeah, our home. You have arrived after a journey from mountain homes into the forbidden wilderness beyond your harsh trek. Yeah, part of 7 to make outpost for the glory of all Edith's bomb wreck. There are almost no supply left. Yeah, Okay, a new chapter of Dwarven history begins here, in this place. Strike the earth. Excellent. Right, let's go game. Let's start dwarfing. If this is even a word. Maybe. Actually, what I forget to observe the terrain, what the height, and well, we'll see it here. Okay, this is our vault. We have creek. There's some mountains left and right. Tons of trees. Okay. So preparation is ended, and now in the next part we're gonna start playing. And if you liked the video, consider hitting like button, and I hope to see you in the next part.